right, guys, I'm Enchantress, and on the channel we go live every single day. Sundays are Angel Messages, which is today. Mondays are Mystery Monday, and Tuesdays are Open Mic for yes or no questions. So please subscribe so that you can join us on these lives and get notified. Donations are gladly accepted here to help us grow. We ask that you like, comment, share, guys. If you have not, slam the ding subscribe button. Okay, guys, you know what time it is. Let's get this roll call out of the way. So we have Bake 215, we have Berkeley, we have Gloria, we have Sharia, we have Maria, we have Leslie, we have Catherine, we have Sujatha, we have Gail, and we have Life with Tony. Okay, we have Rose, and we have Tiana. All right, I think that's all the names that we have on the list, okay, from the last live. And we have Brittany. Yeah, we have Brittany. All right, so I did the roll call. Everybody else, if you're members and mods, you're automatically added to the list. Everyone else, if you didn't comment on the last live, you have to donate, okay? And that's just the way it's going to be for now. So let's get started on this live. Now, I have to, guys, I'm going to continue the conversation with the Gargoyle because I have to tell you that, you know, I didn't really tell you the full scenario of everything, but how I was seeing it. And I know you guys aren't going to believe this, but the baby had a dream the same day that I was seeing it. So I kind of feel like, I don't know, I think you really can transmute energy, but, you know, whether it be positive or negative. And sometimes, you know, I don't even know how to explain it, but the baby dreamed it and I saw it. So I don't know how that happened, but I've never encountered that before. The more that I keep like getting into things, the more things are happening in a different format than I've seen before. I may have heard about it, but I never experienced it. Now, and I let the baby sleep with me. So, she wakes up in the middle of the night and she stays up like all night because she's had this dream about a gargoyle. And I saw it like while she was dreaming it, but it was different. Her dream was different from what I saw, but still for her to say gargoyle, how did she know that? Okay. Now, another thing is this. I don't feel like that it was added to my spirit team. I feel like it was already there. It's just that I feel like that it was moved to the forefront for a reason because a gargoyle is about protection. So I kind of feel like it was moved to the forefront. But drop those questions, guys, if you have angel messages. Drop those if you want angel messages, love messages, or whatever, so we can get those going. But anyway, I feel like it was brought to the far forefront. If you know anything about gargoyles, they are protection. They are an angel split demon. And I also heard before that, you know, some people have, you know, demons on their spirit team and angels on the spirit team. But gargoyles are like, they're passed down. I did realize that they are passed down. So either it came to the forefront to let me know that they're on the spirit team, or it was already I feel like it was already there. Like I've already had it, but it was just letting me know that it's something bigger going on and that it needed to be in the forefront. I don't know if you guys understand that or get it, but I barely get some of these things, guys. I'm sorry, but this is what came out. Okay, Iman, you're a member anyways, I see, so it doesn't matter at this point. You know, you are a member, so you don't really have to worry about that anymore, but I get it. I will give it to you. Okay. All right. Ahood is the first one up, guys. Spirit, please and thank you. Give me a love message for Ahood. We're going to do 2 cards for Ahood. Spirit, please and thank you. Or 2 or 3. Whatever comes out for Ahood in love here. Give me an angel message in love for Ahood. Spirit, please and thank you. Okay. I do have, first card out is healing family issues. So this could be you or this could be somebody around you. Somebody is trying to heal something with a family dynamic, okay? Now, I just split the deck. I'm going to take it. It says something about a reconciliation, but I'm not going to count it as your 3 cards. Spirit, please and thank you, because I asked, you know, in my mind, what are they healing? And somebody is healing some type of reconciliation. Give me 2 more cards for Ahood in love. Okay. So somebody is about to make a decision very soon. Very soon is on the board, and so is healing family issues. Give me 1 more for Ahood. Spirit, please and thank you. In the love dynamic, in love. Okay. Somebody is healing something very soon with a soulmate. So I don't know how relevant this is for you, or it could be someone around you. Healing family issues very soon with a soulmate. So somebody is with a soulmate and they want to heal something with that soulmate. If it doesn't apply to you, it could be someone around you. Okay. Hi, Patty. Thank you for the donation. Let's see. Angel message for Patty. All right. So it's telling you to pull your energy back. Patty, you need to go into like hermit mode. It's time to disconnect from the world, okay? So you can discern and process your true thoughts and feelings. You need to create a quiet space for yourself and time for yourself. And they're telling you that you're going to get a lot of clarity from that, and you're going to know exactly your next move. Give me angel messages in love for Leslie. Let's get 3 cards. All right, so romantic feelings are here, Leslie. So you may have romantic feelings for someone, or someone could have romantic feelings for you. Give me 2 more for Leslie in love. All right, so Spirit is saying also make time to love yourself first. Okay. Give me 1 more for lesbian love. All right, so you have a past life connection with someone. All right, who's next? We have life with Tony. Give me 1 angel message in love for Tony. Give me 3. Okay, somebody may be trying to handle... Wow. When I tell you, right, this card flew right into a... It's just a $1 bill. But it flew right into a $1 bill, and it's talking about finances and career. So something needs to be paid attention to financially, or as a whole. Both of you need to pay attention to finances. If you're asking about love for yourself, whether this person loves you or whether you love them, it is true love here. All right, give me 1 more. But it hit right on money. I kid you not. Look. It's just a bill sitting here, and it hit right on top of this life with Tony. So there's something with money going on, or something you need to pay attention to when it comes down to money. Oh, it's actually 2. Give me 1 more for life with Tony. Yeah, and even if you feel like you don't, you do deserve love, okay? You deserve it. And some people mistake other people that they don't really love me. I don't believe them. It's because you don't believe that you deserve that. And that's why. And it could be vice versa. This could be roles could be reversed. So this could be your person that doesn't believe that they deserve true love. They don't believe it. So if you don't believe it, how can you have it? So somebody could feel like they just don't deserve it. But this dynamic could reach a level of commitment. It could go back to a nice level of commitment here. Dang, what were this person writing? They got deleted. Like, love messages for Sapphire, angel messages. So I'm getting a new love that could possibly be coming in, Sapphire, because you could have experienced unrequited love. Okay. You could have loved somebody more than they love you, or they could have loved you more than you love them, vice versa. However it works, unrequited love is here. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So this could be the relationship on your mind, but there is true new love coming in. Okay. And in order to bring this love in, is telling you, if you haven't already met this person, to pull energy back, pull it back from whomever it is, retreat and disconnect. And you're going to bring in a new love if you already have not. I'm going to pull one card. I do see somebody trying to reconcile after you get like a new love. When somebody else comes in, you know, you could, or this could be a reconciliation and it feels like a new love. Either or. You know, you have to take it how it fits. It could be a reconciliation and it's a new love chance, like to start all over again. I kind of feel like this time it might be a little bit more passionate than it was before. Somebody is terrible today. Wow, who is this? Tanvir Heaven. Okay, thanks for that information. Your brain is small because only Allah is real. The third eye is nothing. Of Dajjal is nothing because it can't save you. Thank you. So nice. So, Catherine, I don't know, but I'm going to be honest with you. So my sister, about like a month ago, had a dream about a gargoyle too. So it's like, I don't know if that's coming from me or not, but you know, it's I can't, it's just a lot. It's a lot that I know they are definitely, you know, protection. So. Angel message for life with Tony. All right, you have to declutter something, life with Tony, whether it's your emails, your living space, your office space, wherever you work, garage, anything. It's time to declutter. Whatever you don't need, it's time to give it away. But that decluttering, guys, brings money in. Now, remember I told you that I was cleaning out some things, my closets. I did this months ago. And I told you at work, I was changing things around and pulling things out and getting rid of things and straightening things up. The moment I did that, finances were released back in. So please declutter. If it tells you to declutter and you're worried about finances, because I think you're the one that I said money fell out or on top or something. If it's finances, clear your space. I guarantee you, your money's going to come in. Clear your space. Whatever is clutter around you, whether it's emails, messages, whatever it is, declutter. I guarantee you, you're going to see money flow. It's not going to be right away, but it's going to flow in. Today is Sunday, Iman. You're asking yes or no questions. I can't do that on this live. This is angel messages, but I'll give you a bonus question Tuesday. I'm not going to do it on, and if you miss the lives, you know what I mean? I don't know, but I'm not going to answer a yes or no question on an angel message. I sometimes I go back and do things, but I'm not going to do that. Is anybody else feels like my voice is acting strange on the live? What is this button? Oh no, what was I just pressed a button like I'm crazy. But anyways, all right. The angel message for Gail. All right, so it's talking about charitable work, donating. It's talking about giving joyfully to organizations and people who spiritually support and inspire you. So that's what it's talking about. And it's saying that it's going to be returned to you many folds in miraculous ways. So it's time to donate. It's time to give. You know, if people have it to give, you're supposed to give. And it's talking about that it's going to come back to you many folds. And it's talking about positive energy multiplying. Wow, Gail, I didn't know you haven't spoken to her since then, but you're going to have to check that on Tuesday. It's angel messages today. Thank you, Xavier, for the donation. If you would like an angel message, I could give you one. Give me an angel message for Xavier. All right. So we're talking about nature here. Spirit says go out into nature. It's going to help you shift to a higher vibration. And it's going to help you bring in infinite abundance. It's telling you to go outside. If you have a pet, take your pet with you. They want you to sit next to a tree. All right, so you can feel more grounded. And so you can get energy that's going to put you in a higher vibration. That was for Xavier. I mean, you guys know it's Sunday. Here, it's Sunday. Tuesday is yes and no questions. Sharia, you're on the list too. So just so you know, I did say your name. Oh boy. All right, guys. So nah, you gotta participate. You gotta participate with the channel. I'm a little getting a little. Tiana, you're on the list. Just so you know. Leslie, you're on the list. Sharia, you're on the list too. Okay, so those names are the last names that are on the list. But back to what I was saying, guys, when I asked the question about like what did the what was the gargoyle trying to tell me? Why did it come out that, and I didn't ask this while I was on the live, but I'm looking for the card that came out, and I got to show you that the card that came out, there it is. This is the card that came out when I asked privately about what it meant or what was going on. It says ancestors, angels, spirit guides, and goddesses got your back. So this is what gave me confirmation that that was on, that the gargoyle is on the spirit team, because it said spirit team. And that's funny that I was saying spirit team, it was added, and I got this card after I done the live. So it was just confirmation for me. It was just confirmation that it was added to the spirit team, or that it was already existing, but it's in the forefront. Why was the spirit, why was the gargoyle brought to the forefront of the spirit team? Why? Why was the gargoyle brought to the forefront of the spirit team? Ugh. Yeah, so that's, I mean, I think it's like something specific, though, that they're trying to protect. There's something different. Yeah, I don't know, Wandering Sage, if you've seen the gargoyle one, but that probably would be interesting to you. Yes, and they're also used to, like, back a long time ago, they would put them on churches. People put them in front of buildings to protect. Mm-hmm. No, Catherine, this is, she actually saw somebody turn into one. And I kind of feel like the person that she had the dream about, she was protecting them. So she sent the gargoyle. That's how I feel. I don't know. She was protecting them. And then it's funny because I got a phone call from the person that she dreamt about yesterday, and they were in a really bad argument. So, yeah. They were in a really bad argument. So this was crazy. Like, all the things looped together. All right, Bake 215. Give me an angel message for Bake 215 in love. You have to have a heart-to-heart conversation, and you need to make the effort, possibly with an ex, Bake 215. But if it goes like if it doesn't go right after this, you making the effort in these heart-to-heart conversations, you may have to make a decision. Okay, you may have to release that energy for a while if nothing comes out of it. Well, Catherine, mine wasn't a dream. I actually saw the gargoyle sitting there. I was awake. She was asleep. And that's how I feel like, I don't know whether the vision was mine. The dream was hers. Yes, I know the person. Yes, she does too. She's only 5. She's 5. And that's about the time that but she's been doing this before she was 5. And like, I'm gonna tell you something about her. Hers is really, really like on point, because I could be having a conversation about somebody, she's nowhere around, and then I'll pick her up and she'll say, I've been thinking about such and such. And I'm like, ugh, she knows like that. She's really, really good. Wow, Tiana. Okay. You know, it's just funny, that's all, because she plays with this little toy. And you guys seen those little toys. And it was brought to my attention yesterday. This little toy that she carries around with all the time is a gargoyle. Let me show you guys. She carries that toy. You've seen them. They talk and do all this stuff. I did not know that this was a gargoyle right here, but it is. Look, these toys, you guys seen these? Look. So this is a gargoyle. She's been carrying this around, and I didn't even know that it was a gargoyle. You know, it's those sensory ones that, I don't know if she ran the batteries out of it or not. Wait. You guys seen these? Like, maybe the batteries are gone, but this is a gargoyle. Have you seen these toys, guys? And they have different ones. But she carries it around everywhere. And yesterday, she doesn't even know that it's a gargoyle. She doesn't know that's what it's called. She said, I'm going to take this with me yesterday. And I'm like, and then somebody told me, they was like, that toy. There it is. It does all kinds of stuff, guys. I don't really know how to work it, but that's what it is. And she carries it around. It like talks like a little bit, but and it has like responses, like if you do stuff to it, like but anyway, she carries it around everywhere. And I didn't know all this time that's what it is. So I had no idea. She has it in her backpack all the time. And I'm like, what? Somebody was like, that's a gargoyle right there. I'm like, okay. Okay. But if I told her the name, she doesn't know that's what it is. They call them hatchimals. Yeah, I'm still doing messages, late arrival. You are definitely true to that name. But I didn't know that's what that was. But they call them hatchimals. And I'm like, it's a hatchimal. But it's actually a gargoyle. All right, I'll just give you what comes out, Tiana. Give me an angel message for Tiana. Okay, so you did get something very relevant, Tiana. This is what came out. Archangel Raphael said they're going to assist you and help you heal physical challenge in yourself and others. And you are a healer. So they're telling you that you're capable of reconnecting and healing everyone. Yep, in your family. You're able to do it. You will be able to do it. Call on Archangel Raphael. That was relevant. Ooh, these fingers, honey. These fingers gets to the message, okay? I'm sorry. Angel message and love for late arrival. Give me a love angel message for late arrival. Okay. Let people around you help you, okay? Let people support you. Somebody has to let go of control issues. I feel like chemistry and passion will ignite, but somebody has to let go of control issues. And there's something going on with like religious factors or spirituality. I kind of feel like if you get that card and you're looking for love, that's where you should look for it. Someone who has the same belief system as you. But if somebody lets go of control issues, passion and chemistry is here. I'm pretty sure you were on the list, Gloria. You are on the list. Okay. Hi, September. Spirit, please and thank you. Give me a message in love for September. All right. So there's somebody that you possibly are supposed to forgive, or either yourself and learn something. You have to release something so you can heal from the past, and then you're going to experience more love in the present moment. Give me two more for September. You need to have a heart-to-heart conversation with someone. You have to tell somebody your feelings, or they need to tell you theirs. And it's always best to pay attention to any red flags that you see earlier on that can prevent you from anything. All right? But there is a partnership that you will be later on working on. All right? Forgive and learn. Heart-to-heart conversations are coming in, but pay attention to the red flags and give a relationship a chance. So that's later on. And it's telling you to have trust later on. Yeah, I thought it was, but then when you look at it, you see that, you know, it kind of has little horns at the top, like kind of like on the head. I don't think a dragon. No. Well, maybe so. I don't know. Maybe it is lesbian. I don't know. But somebody told me it was a gargoyle. I don't know. They could be wrong. All right. Let me get an angel message for Wandering Sage. All right. It's telling you that you have to remove some people from your energy. It's time for you to detox people. Wandering Sage. And it's also talking about your finances are being affected by these people. It's telling you to be discerning about your association and relationships. You have to choose to be around people who are inspiring, generous, and supportive. If you feel like somebody's like that, you have to move away from these energies. It's time for you to detox and get away from people. That's what it's definitely saying that. I'm just going to show you so you can see that I don't be making stuff up. All right. It's just talking about friendships, people around you, family. You have to detox them. Yep. You have to remove your energy. I usually don't show those cards, but I showed you Wandering Sage because they're on point most of the time. Whatever you're talking about, whatever you want to know about, when I flick it, it's meant for you to know about it. Those cards, I don't know what it is about these cards and me, but any situation, they're going to pick up on what you need to know. That's okay, Wandering Sage. Keep playing. It's $4 more than you had. Give me a love, angel messages for Dana. In love, spirit, please, and thank you. Ooh, all right. Another one fell out. So it's telling you to pay attention to some red flags, okay? But at the same breath, they're telling you to give a relationship a chance, Dana. But you still need to pay attention. This could be someone new because it's talking about getting to know each other. So someone new could be coming in, but you may have experienced unrequited love. That's the second time we got that today. But it's telling you you deserve love. So just pay attention to everything. All right, whether new or past energy, pay attention. Thank you, late arrival. Hey, it's a 4. Give me a love message for Sharia. Give me a love message. It's telling you to forgive and learn something. You need to have a heart-to-heart conversation with somebody. But it's telling you to make sure you're loving yourself first. All right, let go of control issues. Let's get a bonus. You have to make the effort in something, in some type of love dynamic. Berkeley, you were on the list. Give me an angel message for Berkeley Stevens. Give me an angel message for Berkeley Stevens. Spirit, please and thank you. All right, so this is talking about like going to your higher power. Give this situation to a higher power for uplifting and healing energy and be open to miracles. Okay, there's unlimited resources of love and answers awaiting for you. So all you have to do is ask or pray. Be sure to act upon divine guidance that will be given to you in response to whatever it is that you choose to meditate or pray on. Wait, I'm gonna look at the tail. Well, does that thing doesn't have a tail. Let me look. Because now Lesbie's got me second guessing what the person told me. But gargoyles have tails too. It might be a dragon. I don't know, but it might be a dragon. I don't know. I just can't get that off my mind, guys. I know something else is going to come out of it. Because, Iman, you're asking for questions that I can give you an angel message. The reason why I didn't is because you were asking for something else. Give me an angel message for Iman. You can get one in love. I mean, that's what I can give you for today. I can give you an angel message in love. Give me an angel message in love for Iman. So the person that's on your mind, this could be the one, Iman. This could be the one. Give me another angel message in love for Iman. Keep an open mind about this person. And there's something going on possibly with religious factors in you and this person. You might not be on the same page spiritually or religiously, but this could be the one. Thank you, late arrival, for that compliment. Thank you so much. Okay, Iman, it's not a big deal. I gave it to you. I don't deny much, trust me. That's what I'm working on, being able to say, no, this is what we're doing. I used to just do any and everything, and that's not benefiting the channel at all. So the eyes are too big for a dragon. I don't know, Lesby. I was thinking about it. I had to go back and look at it again because it has a tail like a dragon, but why did the gargoyle show up, Spirit? Why did the gargoyle show up? I think because this was to protect me from energy vampires, okay? And I think it's also, I think that's why it was relevant, but I think it's just something much more deeper than that. Oh, Lesby, okay, the gargoyles and dragons are distant relatives, okay. And this is what he keeps telling me. I said, why did the gargoyles show up? What did they want to tell me? Why did they come to the forefront? It keeps saying you're going to witness their karma. So it's something that the gargoyle, I don't know, is supposed to do or protect me from or something like that. Thank you, late arrival. I really appreciate it, I do. Oops, I made a mistake. I deleted something. Ay, ay, ay. I made a mistake and did that. Hi, Nomad. Thank you for the donation. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for that. Why else was the gargoyle present? You know, they said there's someone too that's also like researching things online, to digging up dirt on you. But this also came out, and it came out again. Dark entities are using these people to work against you. So I kind of feel like that could be the reason why the gargoyle came forward. It's I don't know what's going on, but Well, I've been like researching, like you will, I try to like, well, I'm honestly, a hood. So my mother is definitely, yes. I'm just going to say yes. I'm going to say yes. I'm not going to discuss, but I'm going to say yes to that, Ahood. Absolutely. Absolutely. Because I am 100% into like runes and rune information and Celtic. And that's just one of my big things. And that's why I always watch those type of movies too, or shows, because it's just, I'm drawn to it. So I'm going to say 100% yes. Definitely have that in the bloodline. Absolutely. Yes. I'm going to say yes to that. Because very, very much so. Spirit, please and thank you. Give me a angel message for Nomad. All right, it's talking about your life's purpose involves some type of communication, Nomad. And it's talking about your higher power is your source. Everything you need is supplied by the infinite source. And your faith opens up doorways to receive. So it's talking about abundance or finances or something. Powers of prayer came out too. So you're another person that should be open to miracles. And the resources of love and the answers that are awaiting. So be open. Didn't I give you one, Gloria? Angel message. It's talking about exercise to increase your energy and your manifestation abilities. The key to manifesting quickly is to have very high energy levels. And the easiest way to increase them is through physical exercise. So you ever notice how you see avid runners and they run? Some people are manifesting and meditating while they're running. So if you started a regimen like that, even if you're on a treadmill, that's how you manifest, because your energy levels must be very high. Some people do it too with like a fast with nothing. Nothing, no water, no nothing. And then they manifest that way too. You wander and say, shut up. And where did you get that old name from? Wandering said, remember the cougar supervisor from work that was love bombing me? This heifer is a federal fugitive. Where did you get that name from, heifer? People don't say. Okay. Life with only certain ones Like they do. And sometimes I won't come back on like later on in the afternoon. That's because I'm drained. I can't do it. Like at that point, I'm just done, or I'm still sitting in the same energy from that one. And then I have to clear that energy to come out of it so that I can get on with a live and be on point. So absolutely. Absolutely. And that's why I cannot do, and I don't know how, if you're real, I don't know how people do readings for hundreds of people and then just come back on and do a live, because it can't be. I wouldn't be able to do it. I will only be able to do one reading a month. And that tells you that's why it's not financially it's not finances for me. It's just messages. It's not finances. And I keep saying that, and it's probably throwing me further back when I say something like that, but it's not about that. Like, but I would have to charge a good amount like for that, because I'm not going to be able to do another one till the next month. I would only be able to do one reading a month. Seriously. Because you're literally tapping into somebody else's energy. You're tapping into their life, and I have to clear all that smoke before I can go to the next person. So, and I don't want to cross-contaminate. I don't know if that's the right word, but I don't want to cross-contaminate. I don't want to do a reading for somebody and then do a reading for somebody else back to back, and I'm crossing their energy. This is big, like when you transmute energy or when you try to receive somebody else's energy. That's why I'm like, okay, people can get on the phone, do a live, and then do a live with somebody else. Via phone, I possibly can do multiple lives, but it would have to be like via phone, but I don't know. I have done it, but that's all I was doing. I wasn't doing a channel at the same time. So like one or the other, the channel or just do readings. Like, so I'm, like most people that you go to that do psychic readings, they might have a little shop or a pop shop set up, pop shop set up or something, and you go get a reading, but they're not a YouTuber. They're not doing both. 2112. I thought I saw 2112, but they're not a YouTuber. Like at the same time, they're not a influencer. So that's why I say I don't know how literally people do it. I receive energy every day from different situations. Thank you, Lesvie. Thank you, Nomad. But I don't understand how people do that. Thank you, Life with Tony. But I mean, I try to focus. Yeah, I can't say it. Pop shop. No, stop. You can't. Pop shop setup. Pop shop setup. Pop shop set. Nope, you can't. You can't. Later rival. Pops. I'm done. Just forget about it. I can't. Zisha. Pop shop setup. 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 I did it. I did it. But anyways, I said, I wouldn't be able to do it. It's either or. And most people, it is about the money. And once it's about the money, I kind of feel like that sets everything apart because, yeah. Yeah, and I think so, Hood. I think that everybody is different, and I do feel like I get a lot of downloads. I get a lot of downloads, some that I don't even do lives on. I just try to analyze what it is myself, and I keep moving forward. But there's no way I think that, you know, Some people just use the tarot. So if you're just using the tarot, you probably can do like multiple readings, you know? But I don't just use the tarot. So I use the tarot during the lives and stuff like that, but that's not the only way I receive information. So I receive information before I do the cards, and I'll do the cards on it. Yeah. All right, so let me give you a couple messages here. Let's talk about what to look out for. All right, who's coming in? Who's coming in, and what type of energy that you need to be aware of that you may need to look out for. Thank you, late arrival. Thank you so much for that. Thank you. Yeah, so somebody you might need to look out for, somebody who comes in, they seem kind of greedy for something. Thank you so much for that. All right, somebody could be having stomach problems. I don't know who this is, but you need to change your diet if you're having problems with your stomach. Change your diet, things you need to look out for, be aware of. Yikes, I showed you guys. So Moloch is here. So things you need to be aware of is, you know, watch over your children, okay? Watch over your children. Things you need to be aware of. Watch over your children. Another one came out. Abigor. This is somebody who gains your trust to expose your secrets. Don't trust this person. There's somebody coming towards you that could be trying to get close to you to find out things about you. All right? They'll use it against you later. They're not a friend. What else is coming towards the collective that they need to be aware of? All right, there could be a close friend who will turn on you, okay? And they're coming in to divide and cause chaos here. That's Prophelis. You need to be cautious of that. Give me one more. What does the collective need to be made aware of? So you can be on the lookout. Be on the lookout for these energies. You have Scots. Scots. Somebody could have trouble, like seeing things clearly here or not hearing what you need to hear. So make sure you're paying attention, focusing on what you see and what you hear. Give me one more for the collective. What do they need to be aware of that's coming towards them? So somebody definitely is about to receive ancestor. Ganga Grandma is your ancestors. And this is your ancestors that are coming in, you know, ancestral punishment is on the board. So somebody could be receiving punishment from their ancestors or should or will from yours. So somebody could be receiving punishment from your ancestors. I got 1 minute left. Let me give Brittany her angel message. Give me one for Brittany. So ancestral punishment is here. And that's why I've been saying that too, that something's on the forefront. Or be a conscious consumer, Brittany. Just make sure you're paying attention to the products that you purchase, the things in your environment, the things you spray. Look it up on the back of it and see what's in it. It could be a perfume that you're using or something that you're using that could be harmful to your health later on. See, we don't know that. It could be something you wash your hands with or your body with. Pay attention to your products. Don't forget to download the app that tells you about products and whether they're safe for you. Even things that you consume at this time, even things that you spray on you, even shampoo that you use, conditioners. Pay attention to all of that so you can know what's healthy for your body, because later on something could come up from a product that you're using. Look at those people. I think they were, what did they get? They got something from Walmart, and it was a diffuser or something. And come to find out that chemical was making people sick. It was something that it was burning. It was like some type of flavor or smell, and it was making people sick. So pay attention to that. Like little things like that, you can check any and everything. It doesn't have to be food. You can check, you know, your lotions, your perfumes. It was somebody who wanted one vibe with today too. She asked if anybody wanted to give theirs up. And I think she's probably gone now. But somebody did ask and said if anybody wants to give theirs. Was it Catherine? Yeah, I got to the point, Catherine. I don't even, yeah, it says exactly. Well, it doesn't, it actually is poison for you, toothpaste. And that's why they say don't swallow it. But I got to the point now, I use just straight baking soda to brush my teeth. I don't use anything else anymore. I'm to the point now, I have like 6 tubes of toothpaste just sitting there because I just use straight baking soda. I'm sorry. I dip my toothbrush in my little powder bowl and I brush with baking soda. And I just now started brushing the baby's teeth with baking soda too. And she's like, ooh, ooh. And I'm like, well, you're not going to get that bubble gum flavor that's no good for you. I get it, vibe with, and that's good. That's very good. So I just do that, and I'm sorry, and that's what I'm going to continue to do. Yeah, no, we're going to stay away from that. So that's pretty much what I've been doing. Yes, it's the fluoride, but it's also other things too. And yes, you can do that too as well, Tiana. That's a good one too. I just got to the point now, baking soda, and you know, because baking soda does a lot more than we know. And even on your body and even in the tub sometimes with you. I put a little baking soda in the tub too. I'm sorry. Wait, I'm not playing these games. Everything you use, your body absorbs through your skin. You wonder why things happen to people. Why do they have this? Why do they have that? Remember they found out that baby powder, talc powder, and all that stuff was causing cancer amongst people who were putting it like down below and all that stuff, you know, and then they had all them cases that came out. You know, no, I'm just going to use good old-fashioned baking soda for a lot of stuff. You can even put it in your water, guys, too. A little bit of baking soda alkalizes the water. So just so you know, it alkalizes your water, it alkalines your water. So just know that if you put a little bit in there. So you don't have to, yes, it is. You don't have to, you don't have to buy alkaline water. You can just use baking soda to put in there. Not a lot, you know, just a little bit, about a pinch or two. Yeah. Or it'll bloat your stomach, one or the other. That's nice, vibe with. Got to get started because that brings in finances. I did it. I was doing it the whole time, like months ago. Remember I told you before the spring sets in, I was trying to do it before the new year came in. I managed to do it at the house, and I'm still decluttering other places. But I tell you what, it worked. Nomad, it's in all cereal. So wait, I don't even have the box because I can show you the best cereal to buy. Nomad, if you want to buy a good clean cereal, Kashi cereal is probably the best on the market. It's the most expensive, but it's the best. It's not just Cinnamon Toast Crunch, it's all of them. They have stuff in it that causes so many problems for you, it's not even funny. And the dyes that they put in stuff, guys, I got the 5-year-old saying, somebody took her to Chick-fil-A the other day. I really don't want her going there, but they took her. I didn't want to say anything because it was just a gesture. But she said, they said, well, you want some juice? A juice? She said, I can't have that because of the dyes that are in it. They said she sounded like an old lady. I was like, whatever. She's starting to become aware of things that she cannot have and that cause problems. So I'm glad. And I don't care who doesn't like it. It needs to be instilled now because, you know, it wasn't instilled in us. We sitting there drinking Kool-Aid, eating all kinds of stuff. We had no business with those red dyes and stuff. And we were, you know, we weren't aware. So I want her to be aware. But that's pretty much it, guys. That's all I have today. Yeah, yellow dye is bad for children, and so is red dye. Yes, exactly. Late arrival danger, Will Robinson danger. That is true. It causes the kids. If you just do a little test on you know, on a child and just give them the stuff that they're not supposed to have, like Cheez-Its, give them Cheez-Its. Just I hope, you know, let them eat the Cheez-Its and see what happens. By the end of the day, you're going to see something. You're going to be like, wow, oh my goodness. And then try not giving it to them like a day or two later and watch how they act. It's going to be totally different. That's Tuesday, Tanish. Oh, wow, Nomad, that's good. But the best cereal is Kashi. And if you're buying cereal for children, they have one that's called strawberry banana smoothie. And it has like the little, it's like Fruit Loops, but it's natural. They use the puree the from the actual fruit to dye it. So I'm telling you, if you try it, you'll see. But it's Kashi cereal, and they have great ones for children. They have a cinnamon one, and they have a honey one. They have a honey, cinnamon, and they have a banana and strawberry smoothie one. I love it. Yeah, and don't give Cheez-Its to children either. Terrible. The worst thing you can give them. And you know, I'm going to be honest. She was in preschool, guys, and I took her out of preschool because they give them junk. You sitting up giving kids in the middle of the day Rice Krispie treats and stuff like that. And I said, I don't want her to have none of that. So I started sending like cranberries and stuff, and they thought it was a joke. And this is what really pissed me off. They mentioned it to her or something, and it's like Cheez-Its are not going to hurt you or something to her. And she said, well, you know, that, you know, they're bad for me because of the dyes. And they laughed in her face. Let me tell you something, what you're not going to do. And I'm paying for the school. She's got to come out of there. I pulled her right on out. And guess what? What they have taught her in a few hours time, I done taught her how to write her last name. Okay? So she's already writing her last name, first and last name. And she can spell them both. And now she's writing letters. She can go all the way up to about, maybe about to L, or, well, she probably can go further than that because she has those letters in her name. So she can write a lot of letters on her own. If you say write a write a B, write a C, she'll do it. So I taught her more than they taught her in this 8 months time or 6 months time she was going to the school. And that's a mess. That is a mess. And I would notice, like, on her paperwork, when she would bring it home, I would say, who wrote your name? Oh, they wrote it for me. Why are you writing their name when they're going to kindergarten? Why are you writing their name? They should be writing their name themselves. Catherine, she already knows. I'm not even trying to be funny, but she already knows. She already knows. She always comes in and be like, the Queen of Wands today. I'd be like, oh my goodness. That's why I try to keep her so quiet in the background, guys. She told me that she wants to get on here and do a reading. I'm like, you can't. She's like, I can do it. I can do it. I'm like, no, you can't. But she's like, who's the problem today? The Queen of Swords reversed. I'm like, she's so funny, but she says she can. She says she can do it. But that's for another day. But you know, like, I have her writing all her letters and stuff. She can write a first and last name. Do you know some kids don't even get out of kindergarten writing their last name? So I don't need them to be pumping her full of sweets, and by the time she gets here, she's a maniac. And I was like, please don't give her that. I'll send snacks for her. But then the other kids are eating it, and it just makes her look like, you know, I just feel like if I was in the preschool and I was the principal, I would be like, listen, we're pushing healthy snacks, so tell parents to bring in healthy snacks. You know what I mean? I just don't understand why you would want to feed kids Rice Krispie treats and then send them home. So wow, vibe with. All right, I'm gonna hurry up into, because we've been on here. You made it, but it's 72 minutes in. I would have been off, so it must have been the reason why we waited around. Give me an angel message for into, Spirit. I don't even know if you were on the list this time, but it's okay. To make your decision, you have to ask yourself which ways bring you closer to the divine purpose, to your divine purpose, and what takes you away from it. So AX Gamer, I can't tell you food you should cook because you're probably not vegan or vegetarian like I am. So, yep, it makes him act bizarre. All right, guys, I love you all. Thank you for the donations, guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for that. Into, I'm glad you made it, though. I'll give you a bonus. You're late. I'll give you a bonus. I'm on here. Give me one more for into. Give me one more for into. All right, speak words of abundance. All right, you have unlimited ideals too. Speak words of abundance so it can come to you. You'll be able to instantly manifest, start speaking it out into, and also unlimited ideals are coming your way. All right. That's another thing, guys. I'm able to manifest ideals. I can make up stuff and foods or whatever, and it just always blows up. Somebody may get a windfall of abundance on here too. No, I'm grateful for you guys. I love you all, sincerely. If I have these conversations with you, if I'm telling you things, it's sincere, okay? I love you all, guys. Don't forget to comment after the live and let me know you were here, all right? So please like, comment, share. Guys, if you have not, slam the ding subscribe button. Bye for now, guys.